was driving to Grandma's house for Dad's death while thinking what the doctors told me about Mom. They said it will take Mom a really long time to recover from the trauma caused by his death 30 years ago. After the incident, Mom went into a state of shock and never spoke much after except for emotional outbursts saying that it was her fault. What all happened to Dad? She stopped meeting me from the fear that I hate her for this. So when today I went to Grandma's house, she told me that Mom already stopped by with Rachel. I wanted to meet Mom, but just like her, couldn't muster the courage. Grandma asked me to stay over for a night. After dinner, she went to bed early, but I wasn't feeling sleepy, so I started scrolling social media and saw a short video talking something about SMS. I wasn't very interested in the video, so just turned off my phone and started looking around the room, and found an old phone in the drawer, probably belonged to Grandma. It even had a SIM card. I turned it on, and there was only one contact number saved on the phone, which probably was the number of that SIM card only. So, to see if it worked or not, I sent a text from phone, but nothing happened. Maybe it's invalid, I thought to myself, and as I was about to keep the phone back, I thought, why not try and send a message to this number using this number, and quickly sent a hi, but again got no result. So I just kept the phone on the table and went to sleep. Next morning, as I was leaving and collecting my belongings from room, my eyes went on that old phone. I picked it up to keep it back in the drawer, but looked at it for the last time, and I was aghast because I had received a reply to the message I sent on that phone. But how was that even possible? Hi, who is this? I asked Grandma if I could keep the phone, but didn't tell her why, and sent another text and luckily got an immediate reply. How is this even possible? Excuse me? But how can you receive the text? I guess you got the wrong person. No, hold on, who are you? Shouldn't you be the one to introduce yourself first as basic manner? Oh, right. I'm Jason. Jason? But I don't know anybody by the name Jason. This number is 123-456-7891, right? Yes. And this number belongs to you? I don't know where you are getting with this, but yes, this number is mine. Why? But this number belongs to a person from family, and same number can't be used by two people. Mate, I'm as clueless as you are, but I have to leave. Bye. I kept thinking about our conversation for days. Like, how is that even possible? And was very curious to know about who this person was and why he was able to reply to my text. Since I was not able to contain my curiosity, I texted him again. Hey, Jason this side. Oh, it's you. Yeah. If you are here to ask that same question, then please stop, because I don't know. No, please don't be offended. I am just bored at home right now, so I just thought to text you. How are you doing, by the way? I'm good, and also busy. Busy with my job, obviously. Oh yeah, right. Didn't thought about that. So what job do you do, Harry? I'm a locomotive operator. Whoa, that's a nice job. Yeah, and what about you? Do you also do some job? Yes, I'm a store manager. Well, that's a decent job. Haha, it is. So where do you live, Harry? I live in Brooklyn. What about you? Really? That is some serious coincidence going on. I too live in Brooklyn. Whoa, well then maybe we can hang out sometime. Totally. Me and Harry spoke continuously for about a month, so much so that became like online bestie. We shared all the day-to-day details with each other. I know it sounds weird sharing life details with someone I have not met even once in person, but it just happened, and I kind of trusted Harry. I don't know why, but he unknowingly became a guiding and comforting person, to whom I could share all my worries and get a mature and plausible solution. We were both very busy with our job that we didn't get a chance to meet in person. Until one day, I received a text from Harry, which left me in so much chaos, confusion, and emotion I can't exactly describe. After long planning, we have decided to meet for the first time face-to-face on March 22nd. But I got a text from Harry about canceling our plan. So, all ready for our first meeting. My happiness is beyond comprehension. Jason, we have a problem here. Why? What happened? Is everything all right? Yes, I'm all well. Hush, thank God. But what then happened? Actually, my friend was on a flight to Ohio today, but the plane got crashed and all the passenger and crew member died on the spot. I had to leave for his house. Oh God, that's terrible. Yeah. When did it happen today? Around 10 a.m. today. That's what they're telling on the news. It's on the news? Hold on, let me turn my TV on. But there's no news of the incident. But that's not possible. All the news channel are covering this incident. How come you can't see it on any? That's weird. On what channel are you watching the news on? I'm watching it on CNN. CNN? Is there even a channel with that name? Obviously, it's one of the leading news stations in the country. Oh, I didn't know about that. Maybe I don't have the subscription to that. Okay, then you should leave for your friend's house. We'll meet some other day. Yeah, bye. Bye. After that, I kept on thinking why no news station is showing this big news, and why I can't find this CNN channel. So, after dying in curiosity, I looked it up on the internet, but still couldn't find anything related to it. I thought to myself, maybe I should ask him the flight number and all, but I'll do it later today since he looked busy. Till then, I searched up for this CNN news station, and I almost dropped my phone when I saw the search results. How in the world was that even possible? I must be hallucinating, I thought, and rubbed my eye and looked again. But the results were still the same. I sat in my chair all silent and just blankly staring at my phone's screen. The results said the popular news station was shut down in 1994. But then how Harry was watching it, and that too on TV. It's not possible. How could it be? I constantly asked myself. But at last was unable to find any credible answer to it, and texted Harry. Hey, could you tell me the flight number and the exact details? I actually couldn't find it. Oh, yeah, the flight number was N485US, Flight 405 from LaGuardia Airport, Queens, New York to Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, noted. Thank you. No issue. I quickly looked up the internet and again got a jolt to my mind and body. Harry was correct. There was indeed an air tragedy which happened with that flight, but the reason I couldn't find any news related to it was the time period. The flight crashed on 22 March 1992. The same question again came to my mind. How in the world is that even possible? Am I talking to a person who was living in 1992? But it can't be. There's no logic to it. Or am I dreaming? I kept on thinking about it and thought I should talk to Harry about this, but decided otherwise as he was in mourning and could not add to his pain. I texted him a week later. Hey Harry, how are you doing? All good. Nice. Got any plan for Easter? Just the same. Spend it at my mom's house. Oh, that's nice. By the way, when is it actually? I keep forgetting the date. It's April 19th. 19th April? Yeah, 19th April 1992. Why? What happened? Jason, are you all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Just got confused for a few seconds. Confused? Why? You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. Okay, then let's hear it out. Today's 29th March. And I can't sense any confusion in here. The year? What year? It's 1992. No. Then what year is it? 1991? You must be looking at the wrong one, mate. It's 2022. What? Yes, it's year 2022. If it's a prank, then it's not working, Jason. But it's true. You don't trust me? I would trust you if it looks like it's possible, Jason. Hold up, so today is 29th March 1992, right? Yes. So what if I say that the world news on 9th April would be that General Manuel Noriega, former leader of Panama, would be convicted in U.S. court April 9th and will be sentenced to 40 years on drug charges? Well, I'm sure it's a hoax, but for you, I'll wait. You will find it out yourself. After we got back to our busy life and didn't get much time to touch that topic again, until one day I suddenly received a text from Harry. What in the world are you? How could it be possible? What happened? It's April 9th today, and the main headline is General Manuel Noriega would be convicted. What you were saying was all true. But how? I can't believe this. I told you. Whoa, that's mind-blowing. It's indeed mind-boggling. After this, we shared of things like I told Harry, what he can expect from future, the technological advancement and evolution of the world after entering the 21st century. And as expected, Harry was flabbergasted and was very inquisitive about this. We both didn't tell anyone about it because obviously no one would have believed us, so we kept it as our little secret, unknown to the world. After months, I went back to meet Grandma and had a joyful discussion over a cup of coffee as she started showing me a photo album having picture of almost every member of the family. I was seeing it for the first, so was very excited to know who's who, and while glancing at the album, we stumbled on a picture of Dad in his office. I asked her when this photo was taken, and she said at the fall of summer, and murmured to herself, "My little Harry, look how cute you are looking." Harry? Who's Harry, Granny? Your father, Jason. Okay, but his name was Jake, right? Yeah, but we used to call him Harry. Only his official document had the name Jake. But nobody told me about that. Maybe because your mom and dad met in the college and he introduced himself as Jake to her. That's why. And for some reason, my mind immediately went to the Harry I was talking to for several months. I thought to myself, what if the person I was talking to was my dad? Oh my God, that can't. How can it be? I immediately texted Harry. Hey Harry, what are you doing? Hey, nothing, just finished my job and heading. Why, what happened? Can I ask you a weird question? Yeah, go ahead. Is Harry your real name? Yeah, obviously. What kind of question is that? No, I mean, is your official name something else, any chance? Yeah, my official name is Jake. Why? Whoa, hold on a second. How do you know about that? Is there something which you know that I don't? I can't reply to Harry's text, as I myself was trying to absorb the things which I just found out, and can't make any other explosion for Harry. But I confirmed it that the person I was texting up till now was actually my dad. My brain couldn't take this much information. And I decided not to tell Harry, Dad, the fact that he was talking to his actual son all this time, and what fate holds for him in the future. And as I was thinking all this, my mind drifted to a thought, or rather a fact, that 1992 was the year my dad died in a car accident while going to work. And if I go by the dates, it was 19th August. That is tomorrow. I thought maybe I could save Dad, change things the way they were. And maybe Mom will again be fine, and everything will be normal. I immediately texted Dad. Listen to me what I'm about to say now. What now? You already gave me so many shocks, it's difficult to even guess. Don't worry, but just do as I say. Okay, not sure what it's about, but all right. Don't go to work tomorrow. That was sudden. Please. Oh, okay, but at least give me a reason. Why shouldn't I go to work tomorrow? That I can't tell you, but I beg you, please, take a leave or something, but just don't go to work tomorrow. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I did what I thought would be the best thing to do in such situation. I just patiently waited for the next day and texted Dad at night. "Hey, Harry. How are you? Did you follow up what I asked you to? Harry? Harry, at least say something." But Harry didn't respond, and I broke into tears thinking I wasted this golden chance to save my dad. I started crying, and hearing the sobbing noises, Grandma came upstairs to ask if everything is all right and why I'm crying. I just hugged her tightly but didn't say a word. I just couldn't bring myself to tell that she lost her son twice. I couldn't do this to her, and just kept quiet. And suddenly I got a text from my mom, the last person I expected to text me. My mom has texted me after 30 years. I couldn't believe my eyes and replied to her in one go. "Are you up? Yes? Yes. What happened? Is everything all right?" "Obviously. What will happen, Jason? I texted you to ask, are you free tomorrow?" "Yes. But why?" "Your dad and I was texting to go for dinner, and he told me to ask you if you want to join."